Alrighty, now where are we going?
What's up?
Okay, I see some over there. Thank you, back. Oop, quite a lot of these guys. I wonder if that's a. This one seems to be wearing like robes or something. I wonder if that means he's like a magician of some sort. Actually, this one's about to cast.
Time to finish this. Double. Time to finish this.
Oops. I wish highlighting this would like show their their health over their head or something.
Gods curse you!
Get that one. He's getting a bit walloped here. Not too much damage though. Thank you, Eric. Alright, survived. Attack decreased. I wonder what that was from. Alright, let's make sure we loot everything. Arrow, but I don't have I don't have any bow other than a crossbow, so I don't actually have any way of using that. Laszlo. Found Georg, did you? I'll meet you at the wheat field then. Number of West Harbor militiamen recruited, 2 out of 5.
Huh? Get away! Didn't you see those creatures out there? They're killing everyone!
Georg needs all the militia to repeat to the wheat field to the west.
What, you came to drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here.
Get your butt back out there. We have a decent diplomacy skill, so let's use that one. The village is surrounded. If you don't fight now, there's no chance at all.
But I tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
Others will join you, but you'll die alone if you stay here.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. I'm not dead when you arrive.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Alright, some kind of mage battles going on over here. Get the Yankee mage.
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
How'd you get such a powerful magic missile?
How pathetic.
Amy, no!
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Ooh, spiders or beetles of some sort. Hopefully we can pick stuff up from
One mistake and
Amy, because she had our club +1. Bevel's getting a little bit walloped here. Let's try some.
Dabra.
Wait, where are you going, sir? There's still a giant spider here.
It will be done. Dabra.
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
Who is that mage?
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack on West Harbor. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice.
Poor Amy, and after just winning the talent show. Where's the farm?
It's just down this road. We better get moving. Tarmas will need our help.
Let's go
If
then.
only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Alright, we'll loot his home as well then. Yeah, we can also go back to Brother Marion and get healed up if we want. And there's our club +1, thankfully. Couple dead things over here. Come to gloat. Still, I took a bunch down before they got me. Well, there's a lot of blood, but we can still help. I can still make it, but my vision's getting all cloudy. And can't seem to stand. Have you seen my brother Ward? Yes, and I was able to heal him. He's back in the fighting. I thank you. I owe you, I do. Ward can be cross at times, but you don't mean no harm. I mean still, so I can cast Lay on Hands. Thank you. I know you may not like me much, but for what it's worth, thanks. Alignment shifted towards good. I'm curious how, what the alignment shift would be doing for slitting his throat, because that was an option there. I'd be amused if it only was like it only shifted you 3 as well. Okay. Getting turned around as to where I actually am here. Okay, that's Tarmus's house up there. Okay, yeah. Let's check this house.
Who's there? Whoever you aren't getting in here!
Just left. Open up.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
Come out now or I'll break this door down and then I'll break you. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this one. I need help. Please let me in. I'll help you stand guard.
Nice try, but I'm not letting anyone in to steal my gold. No one!
Then I'll just bash the door down. Stay right there.
What? What did you say?
Let's show him. After you.
Make sure I'm not shifted towards chaotic. Okay, we want to avoid that because we've got to remain lawful good for Paladin. I think you can actually I think you can convince him to
Who's there? Whoever you
do
are,
this
you
after
aren't
buffing
getting in
it,
here.
but I think staying on our alignment is more important right now, at least until later on in the game, till we're like, fully lawful good.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
Actually, I'm wondering if the lie is what did the chaotic thing.
What?
Let's show.
Okay, yeah. It was lying, which was chaotic. That makes sense. So hopefully we can bash this down without affecting our alignment. So how do we actually bash?
Let's see what you've got.
Absorbs 10 damage. We might not actually be able to bash it down. If I do a +1 here. Oh, no, we got it. Put my crossbow back on. What did you do that for? Now they can come in. Now you can get out and fight. Or what do we think? Your belongings aren't worth this village dying for? No, how about this one? What the hell? I'm not going anywhere. People are dying and many homes are burning. If you don't go, you'll be dead either way. But if I abandon all this, I won't make it through the season. Everything I have is in my chest. Everything. I know it's hard, but we need to protect each other. Very well, I will report to Georg. See how I can help, if only to protect my home. And this village. But I spent all season saving for a run to Highcliff, and now everything's ruined. We'll join you there, let's go. That's actually all the militia men we need, but I'm pretty sure there will be a few more that we can find. I'm curious if stealing from him will affect our alignment or not. Oh, it's locked. We don't have any way to unlock. You can bash chests, but I think things break if you do that. Also, why is his strength decreased? So typically we want to do this with a rogue, but I guess if we don't have one, we can bash. Oh, I was reading this as damage is chest and it absorbs 4, damage is 4, as in it absorbed all of the damage. But I think it's actually doing like 1 and absorbing 1. So it's like, it must have like a 50% reduction. How much HP does this thing have? Yep, there we go. So I believe, yeah, broken item. There's probably... I wonder if you can sell broken items. Who knows? Okay. Alright, let's go check Tarmus's house now. He at least gave us permission.
I'm ready if you need
Actually, we should go get healed up first. And then that's presumably Tarmus's house. See some other guys over here. We could probably actually rest here. Even though that's kind of silly. Oop. Okay, noting that walking through fire damages you. Can you heal our wounds? And give us a bless as well. Alright. And we can get back in the fight. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Looks like he, got the guys which were hanging out over there. Okay, check my bigger map here. Okay, I think that's where I need to end up going. But we'll see if we can check everywhere else first. Okay, your journal's been updated. Wizard's Arsenal.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, nothing seems to be locked here. Oh, trap. That's fine. We got a Lucan Bandor, a wise and powerful bard in the Moon Shays named Belatar. Created the first of these instruments, using them to test and reward the students of his bardic college. Others have since copied the designs, keeping the name Felatar keeping the name Felatar gave them to honor him. This 3-stringed masterwork lute can be played to produce light once per day. Wow, amazing. Identify scroll. The craftswork of Evermeet. So crafting. No, not crafting. Recipe books contain the arcane formulae and ingredients required to craft magical and alchemical items. You must have the appropriate skills and feats to use these recipes to create items. Requires caster level 3 and craft wondrous items feat. And we'll worry about that later. Did I loot everything here? Yeah. Okay, let's get around to this tide to get some of the remains there. A couple more people we can check on, looks like. Some sort of a wagon hanging down. Please help me. Took a blade in the gut. Now there's blood everywhere. Tried to fight them all, but too many to stop. Lay on hands again. You didn't have to help me. For what it's worth, thanks. Okay. This guy seems like they've cleared everybody out. Let's go check to see if we can get as many militiamen as possible.
Well done. Now we have a chance. All right, militia.
Oh, whoops.
Ready your weapons and move out.
I didn't realize
It's
that was
time we
Georg.
stand up.
I didn't, like, miss anybody. Hello, Mr. Pig. When I did this part before stream, there was a guy in the barn I could talk to, I think. Either that happens later, or someone must have killed him while we were doing other stuff.
What's up?
Is this my house? Unlocked. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Don't make this too
Alright, quite a lot of these guys. What do we got in way of, spells? Let's protect you from evil.
John Queedy Day.
And we'll just fight them one by one. Don't seem to be having too much trouble yet. Not to jinx it. There's quite a lot of them down here. Look at how far I can shoot from. That's kind of crazy. Anybody left? One left.
It will be done.
Some of our guys
Another
are
wave is coming.
near
Prepare
death
for battle.
again. I wonder if they can actually die here. I'm curious if, like, when they're like fully highlighted in black there, if that's like, okay, that
It will be done.
interesting that changes depending on who I'm clicking on.
Enemies approach. Be prepared.
That must have some meaning to it.
Enemies approach.
I wasn't sure if that was like a visual glitch or was like a they're in shadows or something. Okay, thankfully it seems like these guys can't actually die despite getting low on health. That's kinda nice.
More of them. Regroup.
Well, they're running into a house.
Cyric's blood. They're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
So, because I did this previously, I know that if I do this one at least, it shifts me towards chaotic. I'm not sure about this one. I guess I could test this. Although I also know we like don't get in any sort of trouble by not doing it, so I'm gonna go with the one that I know works because I don't want to redo this big battle
We
again.
could use every sword. But the children.
You do what you think is right. I'm going in before anything happens to my brother and sister.
I'm actually kind of
yourselves, men.
surprised there's no like negative impact there. It's possible that you get influence with him if you go with him, but you also shift him more towards chaotic. Wow, they're all like chasing him. Alright. Probably gonna end up using all of our bolts here, but that's fine. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. Oh wait, there we go. I was about to say, I wish I could zoom out a little bit more, and it seemed to be stuck, but that's working now. I think the controls
Thank
just
the
aren't
gods
quite
that's over.
super
We
responsive
would
for
not have
some
held them
reason.
much longer.
Uh-oh. Ooh, Dad's back.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Bring it to me!
Okay, we want to get a little bit out of range here. Wow, there's like a whole swarm of them. Tarmus, why aren't you doing anything? How many bolts I
That
have
is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place
How you
beyond.
knew all this?
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Lass, come over here. I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
Dad's pretty stoic. The entire attack was a tragedy.
Yes, and to dwell on our losses serves no purpose. There is still much to do. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
What were they looking for?
There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
What do you think the shard is their goal?
Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor, not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason.
Where'd it come from?
It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is
Fine,
its
fine,
retrieval.
fine. Is the shard connected to my mother?
There is no time for that now. Your mother is dead. Let her spirit rest.
Why'd you hide the shard in the
I
ruins?
had my reasons, which do not concern you right now. It was not a thing to leave above ground.
Okay, tell me what
The
I need to do.
stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Anything else? Actually, I'm curious about this one. But...
There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my daughter to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if
I
we're
don't know
going to
what you
do this,
mean.
we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
what happened to your siblings? Are they alright?
Yes, thank the gods. I arrived before they had found the children. Fortunately, they were too busy ransacking the house to notice me. Gave me the advantage. So, shouldn't we get moving? Your father made it sound urgent that we start.
I want to talk to some people
The
first.
path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. We can take it to the ruins when you're done here.
Okay. Alright. I got to the next map previously, but that's basically as far as I got. Once we get there, it'll all be new stuff. Okay, let's talk to some people, see if brother... Oh, no. Doesn't want to tell us anything. What about you?
You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine.
Do you have anything
I
I
am
could
not
buy
some
from you?
street peddler of minor magics. However, I could always use more coin. Very well.
I can't believe he wants to like, buy stuff from us when the towns are under attack. I wonder if there's any reason to hold on to this. This could be one of those things where, like, you know, now that I've got it, I feel comfortable, like, looking it up later. Okay, let's sell that. What is this? Blading spike. Basic crafting component. No, not crafting. Ale. I wonder if there's any reason to hang on to the ale. Exotic weaponry, I can definitely sell. Okay, what do we think? Any reason to hold on to some of these other weapons? Let's move them down here so you can take a look at what we've actually got. Club +1 we're definitely holding on to. And then I thought I picked up a longsword, but I'm not seeing it. Am I blind or did I not pick it up? Unless these are crafting components, I feel like these should just be sold. Favored by druids for its graceful and natural beauty, malachite is known for its strikingly ornamental bands of light and dark green that alternate throughout the entire stone. Painters have also been known to crush the gem and use it as a pigment. Adventurers have discovered that the gem bubbles and dissolves readily in acid, making it an effective, if expensive, means of identifying certain dangerous substances. Huh. That's weird. Phenolope? A singularly beautiful stone, phenolope is dusty pink in color, dramatically marked with black streaks. Even when mounted in jewelry, phenolope maintains a rough texture, pocked with tiny holes that cannot be polished out. For some, this is part of the stone's attraction, and they wear it as a symbol of their tenacious natures. Eh? Is this 16 per or 16 total? Seems like 16 total. Not much. I can't imagine any reason why I would want to hold on to this, because I can cast... My character has a racial cast light ability. And I may also get it as a sorcerer cantrip at some point. Okay. Anything else here? Let's go ahead and get some bolts. Don't have enough to buy dagger +1, not that we'd really want one anyway.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna go check the field we were in earlier in a minute. 'Cause I was pretty sure somebody dropped some long swords. Also, what is he actually using? Okay, just a long sword. Okay, we don't really need scrolls because we're a sorcerer, unless we like get a unless we get a wizard as well. I don't know what I'm gonna want my party to be. Definitely a thief at some point. I mean, these base stuff, I feel like, even if we find someone who would use these, they're probably so cheap, we can just rebuy them if and when that's relevant. Maybe we buy one more set of bolts just to make sure we don't end up running out. Okay. Let's see if we can rest. Yep, okay. See if anything they dropped over here is still up here. Okay, yeah. Do you see at least one set remains here? Yeah, that was what I thought I remembered. So this is interesting. This like looks different than this one. Are they the same though? 1d8, 19 to 10. 1d8, 19 to 10. Yeah, okay. I will also use this opportunity to test something to see if I need the items in my inventory to get the best heal, because I've got the charisma. Or if I just have to have my character in party lead. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can rearrange.
You probably are
Party.
here for some sort of reason. Very...
Okay, so this sells for 11.
I'll take the lead.
Or 16. Okay, yeah, so it always have stuff in my inventory then. I wish there was a, oh, there we go. I was about to say, I wish there was a sort inventory option, but there is. Okey-dokey. Alright, I think we're ready to proceed now. And, wait, did I check this wagon? I think I did, but it's on our way. One thing that I checked previously was, do both world transitions take you to the same place? And yeah, they do, so doesn't actually matter which one you go to. Okay, to the swamp ruins.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead, so, lead on, I guess.
And I did a couple of just miscellaneous fights on our way to the ruins here, but this is basically where I got to, so anything significant from this point on will be new to me.
Bring it to me! Bust him up! Get him!
I wonder if these things have like alignments or not. So I'm guessing when they're like shaded like that, they're like sneaking, but we can see them. Maybe if like our spot skill is high enough or whatever. And then they come out as sneak when they attack us. Animals are neutral. Okay, that's good to know.
Gods curse you!
Alright. say this is where you cannot rest so soon after exerting yourself. But I think that's just time-based. We can basically just rest in many different places, so easy way to get our spells back as needed.
What's up?
Does this make his damage go down? Yes, by 1. Don't forget buff spells as you. Yeah. Oh! And this is where the other sword was that I picked up and completely forgot about. I forgot to check his inventory as having stuff. Well, we'll worry about that next time. Yeah. Fortunately, the buff spells that I have right now are very, they don't last very long. I've only got, I've got shield. I'll be worrying more about casting if I'm going to be in melee range. And protection from alignment. But it only lasts a few seconds at level 1. Not aid?
Yes.
I have, I don't have an aid spell. I do have, this amulet which does it, but I think it's 6, I think it has a total of six charges, not like per day options.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, I've, so my buff spells that I have are currently resistance, which lasts 60 seconds, +1 to saving throws, protection from alignment, and shield. Yeah, something for major combats, yeah. I wish there was an easier way to get him,
I'll take the lead.
Oh, I forgot I had a hotkey for selecting everybody. I should be using that. Okay. I wonder if we'd be able to, like, tell if these guys, had, like, weapons, or if they, like, ready the weapons once we get close to them and they come into combat.
Dear John Queedy there.
Yes, indeed.
Oh no. They, seems like we alerted them.
Gods curse you!
Yes, indeed.
Dear John Queedy there.
Okay, it seems like you can, unlike, like, Baldur's Gate or Planescape Torment, where if you tell someone to do something, in the middle of something else, they, like, immediately stop it. Here, it looks like it kind of, like, queues up the actions instead. What is this beetle doing?
Stop.
Wait, did I miss? Attempts range touch attack on Swamp Beetle. That's kind of annoying that, that can miss. Sort of assumed that it's gonna be an always hit option.
It will be
Right, one more beetle. So that's how long our shield spell lasts. Looks like the protection from alignment always hit you need magic missile. Yeah, magic missile I think will be the next one we get. I didn't prioritize that at level 1 because it'll just be one missile. But once we get a couple more, I feel like that's more relevant. Although I think the next few level ups we're gonna do will be paladin levels. So I may actually start doing may actually temporarily do
Yes, indeed.
melee range a little bit. Try to get a couple levels of paladin. I would like some armor if I'm gonna do that though. Although I guess I can always just shield and whatnot instead.
Bust him up! Get him!
Okay. No, like chests or anything over here. Okay, I see some lizard fellows. Does this give me a bonus to hit? Or just like defensive? Seems defensive only.
Dear John Queedy Day. Dear John Queedy Day.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. I wonder what the range option is.
Enemies approach.
Oh,
Be
I
prepared.
think I got dazed. Okay, interesting that dazed him, because that suggests that these guys are not actually evil. Because the spell says that this should protect from mind-altering options against evil people. Okay. Looks like his daze is off. Alternatively, maybe daze doesn't count as mind affecting. I think I saw one use a potion there, by the way, which I think is part of the combat AI mod. No loot from anybody? Let's go ahead and get back into here so we make use of our short buffs. Oops, somebody, ooh, we all leveled up. Nice.
Bust him up! Get him! I can do that!
I think it must be like pausing once per round if someone needs to do something, rather than immediately pausing if someone needs to do something. Okay, short bow. I think we just generally have more we have more bolts than arrows, but let me check and see if there's a damage difference between these two. 1d8 or 1d6. Okay, so the critical threat is more on the short bow, but the general damage is more on the crossbow. Do these have like attacks per round? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's, oh, you know what, I forgot to, equip these gloves. Hello? Okay, double clicking does not want to seem to equip it. Oh, it's because I'm paused, that's why. I wish there was some, there's a better visual indicator of when you're paused. It's especially weird because, like, the character in the inventory keeps moving around when you're paused, but on the actual map they don't. But anyway. Minor complaint. Okay, let's rest up, and then I am assuming I can go in here.
Yes,
Let's level up. Again, for this guy, I'm just gonna do the recommended stuff. And actually, I'm curious what they recommend here. Power critical longsword. Okay, it's probably what I was gonna get anyway.
Yes.
Okay, but my character is more interesting. Let me pull in my plans here, so we're not too far away from the next ad break. Okay, so I'm gonna do another paladin level. And I believe the plan is to get the able learner feat. That's kind of annoying that you don't pick the feat until after you do your skills. Okay, concentration, diplomacy. Lore is mostly for campaign reasons, rather than actually being like, you know, a useful thing. We will save to... Okay, so what did we get here? Paladins add their charisma bonus if positive to all saving throws. Okay, so that's gonna buff the crap out of our saving throws. And lay on hands, which is a heal. And then I went to get able learner. This cross-class skill cost only a single point per rank instead of the normal cost of 2 points per rank, but you're still restricted to 1/2 your level for cross skills. Okay. It doesn't seem like I got any spells yet for Paladin, although I can check. Maybe I did and I just didn't say it. Sorry for the game flickering that's happening whenever I alt tab in and out. I wonder what the max here is on these 100. Can be my guess. Okay, let's look. Did I get Paladin spells yet? No, that must happen later. Okay. So lay on hands. Not done my hotbar so I can actually use it. And we will now head in. Ad break time.